Assalamu alaikum dear students. Welcome to your English lesson for today. Now in today's lesson we are going to continue with paragraph writing that we started yesterday. So don't forget to bring the piece of paper that you wrote on yesterday with your pencil. Now at the end of today's lesson you will be able to demonstrate how to write a full sentence, which means that you will understand how you need to write a full sentence, and you are going to identify how to combine sentences to make a paragraph. Now these are your key vocabulary. So I am going to say each word and I want you to say it with me, please. Sentence, capital letter, full stop, question mark, exclamation mark, and finger space. Amazing, good job! So in today's lesson, we are doing creative writing. Now who remembers what is a paragraph? Amazing, good job! A paragraph is when we write sentences and we put them together. A paragraph is kind of like a group of friends. Paragraphs are groups of sentences that share a common idea. It means that all the sentences are about one topic. So we are going to look at the topic and we are going to write sentences. When we are done with that, we will put the sentences together to make a paragraph. Now these are the steps that you need to follow to write a paragraph. Step number 1, you will need to look at the picture or read the topic. Step number 2, you will ask yourself the 5 W's and 1 H, which I will revise with you in the next slide. Step number 3, you will write sentences answering the questions above. And step number 4, you will place the sentences together to make your paragraph. Now these are your 5 W's and 1 H. Who, what, where, when, why, and how. These are your question words that you will ask yourself about the topic. You will answer the questions that you give yourself and then you will write your paragraph. Now if you still need time to understand the 5 W's and the 1 H, you can watch this video which will help you understand it a little more. Now before we begin with the topic, I would like to revise how to write a sentence. So what do we start a sentence with? Amazing! We always start with a capital letter. What do we leave between each word? Good job! We have to leave a finger space. And how do we end our sentences? That's right. We need to put a full stop or a question mark or an exclamation mark. You can choose one. If you are writing a statement, you will end with a full stop. If you are writing a question, you will end with a question mark. And if you are writing something that makes you really happy or really angry, you will use an exclamation mark. Now, I hope you remembered to bring the piece of paper that you used in yesterday's lesson. Now, you are going to look at the topic, which was step 1, my country. So you have to write about your own country. Don't forget to ask yourself the 5 W's and 1 H, but you already have the sentences that you wrote in yesterday's lesson. Now, I want you to write down the sentences that you wrote yesterday on the lines in your creative writing book. You will open to page 70 and you will write your paragraph here. Remember, learners, you are just going to take each sentence that you wrote, you will write them on the line and you will place them together to make a paragraph. Now, if you would like extra sentences in your paragraph, you can add them on your own, and you can read the questions up here and you can answer them on the line as well. Now, amazing job for today's lesson, my loves. I am so proud of you. I will see you in the next lesson, inshallah. Assalamu alaikum.